players, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Solid! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi, Hullet. It's Eto'o! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. Schneider. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Solot. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well played. Goal! Nil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Almost half an hour in now. Messi. Can he finish? That's another chance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rummenigge. Chance to shoot now. Now it's Neymar. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Barella conjures time and space where few can. Lille heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Neymar, that is a brilliant interception. And it's Hullet. Oh, this is a great position. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hullet. And here's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Hullet. Buffon can claim that. Messi. And it's Thuram. Barella gets a foot in here. And the shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Lille go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Lille are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hullet! Solot. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Schneider. He's got space in the area. He's had a shot. And it's there. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Lille blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Hullet. And it's Messi.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through, hits one! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace. This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got to be in here! Goes down, but nothing given. Vieira. Vieri. And Son Heung-min. And here's Rafael Leao.
Such good technique.
Real chance! It's their second corner of the game. Adams gets it away. Lille are looking to go forward now. And that has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Barella. Costa Curta. Big header! Keeper always had the measure of that. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good ball! Heads it! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's decent hit! Oh, taken with style!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed... He's had a hit! It's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Indonesia playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Rafael Leao must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
And here's Hullet. Griezmann. Rafael Leao. Vieri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Eto'o chasing after it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Eto'o, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Lille definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.